here. Gonna go eat now.
Mella is money!
Okay.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island,
She's back, and with a lot more attitude than before.
and her opponent, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Stepped away from the WWE for a little while, but didn't step away from the ring.
Indeed, Kairi returned to the WWE better and much badder. Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room, ousted from the event moving forward. Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and bypasses the pinfall.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
A bone-rattling knee. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Sane with a rush of offense.
Kairi is ravaging her opponent. Boom, right to the midsection.
Drop kick to the face. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's making the climb to the top rope.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Up high, crossbody from the top. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Corey, we know that Carmella loves the attention, loves to have all eyes on her. Do you think she might lose focus in this match because of that?
Of course not, Cole. Carmella has laser-like focus when she's in the ring. Sure, she loves to bask in the admiration of the WWE Universe, but that doesn't mean she can't get the job done when it's time.
Here comes the Pirate Princess with a sliding forearm.
Saying about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
Carmella's in crisis.
Looking for the victory. 2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
And Sane walks away with the win.
Mark my words, Carmella isn't going to take this loss lightly. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for some chaos.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
A woman who creates unbelievable devastation. It's difficult to measure just how dangerous Nia Jax is.
Now, the irresistible force always walks with a mission and leaves opponents in...
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Nia with the fireman's carry. Foot slam to follow.
And she kicks out. Way too early.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Turning the tables.
Wow. Ooh, wow. Lights out.
Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible.
And she denies Cross. Close fist connects. Annihilating offense from Nia Jax.
And this is how you deal with Nikki Cross. Keeping her in your sights and keeping the offense coming. So ruthless.
Elbow drop. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, yeah, she is really... Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Yeah, I think Nikki's face might have taken the brunt of that one.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
Enemies of Blair, beware.
Yeah, she says she's cold, collected, and coming to dominate WWE.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport. The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Brutal knee to the side of the face. That'll light up your chest.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Blair has to find an opening and respond.
And that has Blair searching for answers.
Yeah, and she is teetering on the edge of being eliminated from this tournament, Cole.
Bayley has seen and done almost everything there is to do in WWE. Corey, do you think that might cause her to be a little stale in her approach?
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Baseball slide drop kick under the turnbuckle.
Effectively using the knee.
Holy, meet the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Bayley controlling the pace now.
See, that's what I was saying. Bayley adapting to everything thrown at her, and she's got the advantage now.
Tossed back into the ring. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
A crossbody from the middle rope. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
It's about to end.
Bayley to belly. And this is what you get from Bayley when she's on her game. Like she...
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. There's the rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
2. It's over. All in a night's work. Flair Davenport clearly incensed by this loss.
The role model setting yet another example of sheer excellence. The Poison Pixie is here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
Well, LeRae is
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
She is a game changer, a trailblazer, and perhaps the greatest woman to ever set foot in a WWE ring.
And with all of Charlotte's accomplishments, some say she's already a living legend.
She's had rivalries with Lynch and Rousey and revolutionized the industry.
When your last name is Flair, competing is like breathing, and the Queen has built an empire.
No false bravado, always personal, always physical.
Yeah, and always maintaining supreme confidence and savage ferocity.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Has control, their opponent delivers the fall-away slam. Hey, nice athleticism.
She gets put in the corner. Dragon screw. Right into the leg lock. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Wow. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
From behind, back suplex.
Candice falling victim to a surge of attacks here. Charlotte exhibiting that genetic.
Way too
Diving moonsault! And right into the pin. And she's not done yet.
She shows that she's far from finished.
The Queen now going up.
Nothing Charlotte loves more than to gloat and say, "I told you so."
And she'll back it up soon enough.
She dodges out of the way.
Candice on the receiving end.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Corey, do you have any insight on Charlotte Flair's mindset in this one?
Charlotte wants more than a win. She wants to assert her dominance. People pretend they don't know just how superior Charlotte Flair is, so sometimes she needs to remind them.
Spear by the Queen.
This is what true royalty looks like. Charlotte with an attack.
Flair delivering the chop.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Does Charlotte cap this off?
Goes for the pin. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
The Queen reigns supreme. Charlotte is in a league of her own.
The Pirate Princess is no more. She is now a warrior in control.
One of the top high flyers in women's division history.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Yamaguchi, Japan,
Kyrie is such vicious offense, but she utilizes it with a smile.
Yeah, I love how Kyrie can look so unassuming one moment and like a woman possessed the next.
All this has propelled Kyrie to a global sensation. She has seen success at every level of this business. The irresistible force is on Raw.
and her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
See him here.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt, and her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win. Elbow drop.
Being placed in the corner here.
What a feel. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, that can flatten you. Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Oops, wasn't on the live one.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Slam! Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Insane is continuously on the defensive.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now.
Corey, what do you think Kairi Sane's got up her sleeve tonight?
Well, Kairi is looking to have a good time, Cole, and we know that good time always comes at the expense of her competition. I think Kairi's going to try to find a rhythm, and then she'll really be in the zone. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Ooh. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Scattered that one.
Kairi finding a way to slow her opponent's assault down.
She's able to seize the opportunity, but she's got to keep up the pressure.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
The amount of damage getting handed out here speaks to how much winning this tournament would mean to these competitors.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
Alarms must be going off in Kairi's head right now. Oh, wow. Lights out. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Getting out of harm's way.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
Leg drop.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Got the sun up, and there's the powerbomb. Kairi's on Dream Street.
2. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And it's Kairi Sane disappointed by tonight's loss.
There is no telling how Kairi is going to take this loss.
Now she'll come back even more dangerous and vicious than before, Saxton. Bet on it.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California,
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see. The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
and her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guarantee.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
German suplex. Ooh, running knee strike.
the corner. What could be next? Bayley plex into the corner.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Double axe handle smash.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Yeah, Bayley reminding her opponent and the entire WWE Universe that it pays to be serious.
Up on the top rope. As part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Bayley's bringing the fight straight to the queen. Will Flair have an answer? Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
We know that Charlotte likes to take a methodical approach to her matches, which is why you should try and up the pace when you're in the ring against her. Be the one to make Charlotte have to catch up for once.
Not a bad idea, Corey.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
From the top. Axe handle from the middle rope. From the top.
Double axe handle.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
And she had Charlotte's number there. Clubbing blow to the back.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
That's the sort of offense that makes Bayley so dangerous.
Charlotte just found out firsthand that Bayley
Looking to end this. This might do it. Hooked up. Rose lands.
Can Bayley take advantage?
2 count. Oh, she's still alive.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet. She gets bounced into the corner.
Big boot.
Bayley fending that off.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Elbow thrown, saying not today.
It knew what was coming there. Look at that counter from Bayley.
Hooked from behind, from the middle rope.
Down with the side slam.
She might be nearing the end of her rope.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop. The Queen ready to serve Bayley with the ultimate royal decree. Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection. That could end Bayley's night.
And the cover.
Whoa!
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
Is Charlotte now going to have to find a recourse, find a new means to an end?
Lock the arm drag, rolls through pinning combination.
And going for the pin. Kicking out in time.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
She countered that into her own offense.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Now propped up in the corner. And Bayley connected nicely there.
Running knee. Kick to the gut. Just the same.
Face plant. Isn't enough for Bayley.
That might have done it. This could be it. There's 2. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Bayley.
undeterred. Bayley would not give up, not stop fighting, not stop believing.
You can see Bayley's confidence growing as the match went along and momentum swung away from Charlotte.
Bayley had the queen.
The irresistible force is on Raw.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The self-proclaimed baddest human in all of WWE.
Nia Jax.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups. And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Turns that away. Propped up in the corner.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Didn't go to plan for Jax. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
What a chancery. It couldn't have felt good being shoved around like that. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Right on the arm.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. She counters it. He pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. Uh-oh. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Boom, a forearm smack. Corey, any tips for Bayley in this one?
This is where Bayley, being a student of the game, really comes into play, Cole. No superstar is more familiar with Nia Jax's game than Bayley. So she just needs to focus and remember everything she's learned from facing Jax, both in her wins and in her losses.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Bayley continuously executing her game plan.
And Bayley's not stopping, just keeping it at Nia here.
And Bayley's absolutely got Nia right where she wants her.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
And Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Jax being like a brick wall that runs into you.
An elusive Bayley there. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
All the way up. And all the way down. Powerbomb. Jax on the verge here.
And they're still in this.
Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
And Nia.
Morocco flag, Morocco red heart.
To the sky. Look out below. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh, man.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Getting up, but she has no idea. Up high, cross body. Oh, cover, hoping to end this.
She kicks out with force.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Elbow drop. Oh, and Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
There it is.
Bayley to belly. Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. A kick out at 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Bayley delivering the kick to the gut.
For the rose player.
This could put a stop to Nia.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Bayley toppling Nia Jax in a way only she can. Outworking and outcrafting Jax at the moments when it mattered.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
And Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. It's Tiffy time.
Stratton has an amazing gymnastics background. She even competed on the U.S. national team.
She sprang her way into WWE after that and has never looked back.
We've learned very quickly that it's always Tiffy time in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Every woman wants it. Few get the distinction of holding it. This match is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The prestige of this title can't be overstated. Every member of our women's division covets this title and wants their turn as champion.
But there can only be one, and that's about to be decided right here.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Sent hard into the corner.
Boom, what impact. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Just a relentless assault from Tiffany.
Bayley's being cut off at every pass.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
I think the fans actually cheered when from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Here we go. Crushing impact on the splash. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Bam!
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone like Tiffany Stratton, someone with such incredible athletic ability?
Your best bet is to slowly wear Stratton down. If you can keep her grounded and keep working on her limbs, that'll give you a good chance of coming out on top.
Going over to the Alabama slam. That could send a... Stratton goes up high with the
Prettiest moonsault ever. The champ might have just sealed things.
Tiffany Stratton wins and keeps the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She still holds the gold.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like... Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with...
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Only getting one out of that pin.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Placing him in the corner here.
For the middle rope.
Playing him on the top rope.
Move
over, Byron. Let a professional call this one because this is going to be nasty. Hurricanrana.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
Fist drop. Brooks looking helpless to every attack.
Brooks is finding no salvation here.
Where's Breaker going now?
Taking flight. Diving body splash. This could do it.
Two. Just gets the shoulder up.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Repeated waistlock takedowns. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Counter. Saw it coming. Oh, look at that scope slam. He catches Jensen with a big counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle. What a shoulder block. And is he looking to hit it a second time? He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's
From the top.
Diving shoulder tackle.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. There's the gut check.
What bone-rattling offense from Breaker.
No kidding. I felt the vibrations all the way over.
Oh, a spear.
Breaker might have it.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
And Brooks Jensen comes up short in this one.
A very intimidating showing from Braun Breaker.
Looking very dominant in this one.
He is a fearless daredevil. Here comes Joaquin Wilde.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Chicago, weighing in at 175 pounds, Joaquin Wild.
Wild was... a man who absolutely adores a fight.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade.
A truly... And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Well scouted by Wild.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian rack.
Face first into a DDT. Transition right into the pin.
Forces the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
Big forearm.
Double axe handle.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
That's a bit dirty. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Taking flight. Wild holds him off.
With his speed and aerial abilities, Joaquin Wild tends to put himself in some risky situations.
Yeah, Cole, but when he's focused, he rarely misses. He needs to block out all of the noise around him and choose his moments wisely.
Oh, look at that. It's a sunset flip powerbomb.
No way we just saw what we saw. That was physically impossible.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Knee first into the barricade. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, the power. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Being set up in the corner for something. Being placed onto the top rope.
Oh, look at this power. Look at this strength.
Superhuman.
Military press slam. What power.
Complete dominance. A very dangerous position here.
Got him up high.
Tornado bomb. He might actually get the win here.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
His ultimate warrior in this game.
Slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. There's two. And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Short arm lariat.
A consistent attack here from Holland.
I can't dispute Holland's strategy right now. Taking their opponent all the way up with the Canadian rocking him down with a DDT.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kicks out. He still has life.
He just won't give up.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. And
Into the corner he goes. Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, look at this. A tornado bomb. The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't think things turning around in his favor. Wild finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Wild able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh, missed connection.
Effective counter. Ooh, Wild is in a state of distress.
Wild's gonna have to dig down deep here.
Rich Holland. Down with Northern grit.
Holland delivered that move with every ounce of ire in his body. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Cradle DDT. Big opening for Holland to take this.
Well, that's a cradle. Rampage.
Man, this is troublesome for Wild.
Makes a cover. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland standing victorious in the ring.
Wild's just gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Yes, Ultimate Warrior is in it.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Nearly 15 years into his WWE career, Sheamus still manages to deliver banger after banger.
Okay.
After banger.
We got it.
After banger.
Would you stop?
After banger.
Oh my gosh.
After banger.
What?
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
One seen as a superhero now. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Getting set up in the corner now. Trapped in the corner with repeated kicks.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Frog splash!
Looking to go up high.
Look at the height. Frog splash!
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
And Wes is countered.
He's reversing the momentum on him.
A re-energized Sheamus coming right at you.
Wesley always seems ready to take on the world.
Oh, look out!
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Driving down with the axe handle. He's able to slip away from that.
Flying forearm.
Ooh!
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Oh, man.
And it's Sheamus who had to take some punishment that time.
Wes looked special right there.
He's heading back to the ring.
Got the legs. Game and Gary! Wow! Only time offense there.
Big forearm.
Effective dodge there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And the DDT!
The Celtic Warriors' chances are waning.
Yeah, this is that fearless mentality of Wes taking over. Unafraid to go big, unbothered by anything that stands in his way.
Right into the pin. Somehow, some way.
Crushing knee strike.
Oh, this may end it right here, right? No! There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Wes Lee just uncorks a beauty. Blast off.
Wes with a big-time move.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Wes.
Xavier Woods is here.
Please, no trombone. I'm begging.
Play it. Play it.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Xavier Woods has such an infectious energy in and out of the ring.
I actually agree. Woods is just one of those people that everyone loves.
Here's a man who's already achieved so much in his young career.
And his opponent, representing a town down under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name. This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
And launches him into a buckle bomb.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Well, the advantage is turned towards Theory.
Yeah, Theory's proving hard to keep up with.
Ooh, definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, as Theory is definitely feeling even cockier here.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
What a way to get out of that one.
Austin finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Austin was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Straight into the pin. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Sent right into the corner.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
This superstar mowing their opponent. Look at this, from corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
All right, Corey. What's it going to take for Austin Theory to get himself the W here tonight?
Theory needs to put that impressive physique of his to work, Cole. He's a young guy with a lot of strength, and now is the time to unleash it.
Quick thinking from Theory. German suplex. And he gets set back into the ring.
Pressing the foot to the back of the head, and then the stomp.
He puts him into the corner. Now positioned onto the top rope.
This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. I don't think there was anything necessary about that. He almost got caught by that one.
Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Well, that'll weaken your arm. He catches Woods with a counter.
Crossing the legs.
Brainbuster to the knee.
Theory showing off as much as he is showing out. Theory looking for a win in the now with hits a town down. Can that finish Woods?
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
A tough loss for Xavier Woods.
Theory came out here determined to prove a point, and prove a point he did, showing them all.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never...
Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland learned his craft from some of the biggest names in British wrestling, but he now sits under the learning tree of perhaps the best brawler in WWE history.
A man you definitely don't want to start a fight with. There's a lot on the line in this semifinals match. These superstars are determined to reach that ultimate final round.
This final match is so close, these competitors can taste it.
That's some serious motivation for them to give this fight their all. It should be a fun one to watch.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Placing him in the corner.
Driving their opponent down now, launching from the middle rope into a bulldog.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Oh, what a kick.
Man. What a forearm. Into a Falcon Arrow. I don't think that felt good for Holland.
Yeah, as that was
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Holland's losing any command of this match.
yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Things haven't always come easily for Ridge Holland. Think we'll see him struggle at all here?
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there!
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
being dropped onto the top rope.
Turns that in his favor.
And Holland needed that badly.
Ridge got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
Boy, European uppercut.
What a beautiful moonsault.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Middle rope forearm on point.
And Breaker Breakker showcasing his arsenal.
Ridge needs to figure things out.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, this is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like this. There's the gut check.
Just behold a sight we should expect for years to come. Braun Breakker taking over.
And that is no exaggeration. Man, earth-shattering. Does that close it out for Breakker?
2. And Braun Breakker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Breakker.
Wesley is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wesley!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wesley's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different. The self-proclaimed future WWE, Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
And his opponent, representing a town down under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
A dominant competitor, but terrible at the commentary table. And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
German suplex. And Wes is one step quicker.
Oh, man.
Setting it up. And he gets directed into the corner.
That's a line to the back of the neck. Forearm smash in the corner. Ooh. German suplex.
And Theory's maintaining the advantage now.
Theory is picking up steam.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He saw that one coming.
Countering each other again and again.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron. Oh, back suplex on the apron.
Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Into the barricade. Oh, they first into the barricade. And that blow has him wavering.
Starting to feel the hurt here. This is where a good motor comes in handy during a tournament.
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Corey, how do you contend with any young superstar like Austin Theory? Someone who's in peak physical condition and has no problem showing that off.
Even a body like Theory has its limits, Cole. You just have to find them. Do anything you can to win Theory, to wear him down. That'll make him a much easier target.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Neckbreaker connects.
Excellent precision.
And Theory is keeping the match at his pace.
Looking at a fired-up Austin Theory. Brainbuster across the knee. Theory showing what it looks like to be on top of the world, and on Austin Theory about to take his opponent A-town down.
Wes went down in a heap.
2. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. A young star with plenty of accolades.
The youngest United States champion and the youngest Money in the Bank winner in WWE history.
And his opponent, representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin. And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton.
Left him on. Spine buster. Shoulders down. Penny in predicament. Slips the shoulder up.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
Ooh! Now trampling the opposition. Has him set up in the corner of the ring. With the bulldog.
Theory is bleeding profusely now.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Powerhouse display by Breaker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Theory's lost any momentum here.
Full focus from Braun.
Kicks out at just one.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
And Braun Breaker doesn't need me to tell him this, but he really needs to rely on his intensity in this one. I swear he can break just about anyone in half with his explosiveness alone.
You're absolutely right, Cole.
Taking flight. Slips away just in time. Braun dodges just in time.
And Breaker turns the tables.
Cross the shoulders, up and...
Check.
That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition.
He connects with a counter.
Opportunity now for Theory to capture some momentum.
Theory was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
He avoids the contact.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your limits.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Here we go. Cover. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
A statement victory for Braun Breaker.
Austin Theory forced to take the L tonight.
Theory is furious and rightfully so. This is highly suspect.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Here comes KO!
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career in a relatively short period of time.
A man who looks about ready to stun the world right now.
He's pretty much stunned every Raw or SmackDown superstar there is. This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with...
Introducing the challenger. From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Kevin Owens.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment. Plenty of battles waged over the Intercontinental Championship over the years between legends and absolute titans of this business. This match could easily be history in the making. Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Let's see the spine buster.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. This match is not going to end so soon. Dominating shoulder tackle. Getting him right into the corner.
And Owens able to reverse it. Man, what timing on that counter.
And a clothesline.
Corey, any advice for taking on Kevin Owens?
Nothing fancy, Cole. You just got to wear Owens down. KO won't stop fighting until he's completely exhausted. So find a way to speed up that process, if you can.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Spear into the corner. And look out, belly to belly.
Measured up and fist drop.
Ooh! The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
That was just a small sample of Breakker inherited ability. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end. No!
Somersault plancha to the floor.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Being carried around now. Oh! And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, Owens is just getting worn down here. He's exhausted and doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon.
Clothesline. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Over and over.
Establishing complete control. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
Big time powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Power bomb. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Counters with an attack on Breakker.
Momentum going back to Owens' corner.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
Spine buster.
Just continuous domination being shown.
And now placed in the corner.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole. Owens running into some trouble. Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Big splash.
Massive damage to the whole body.
Standing moonsault.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution in...
From the middle rope.
Got out the way that time.
Brutal knee strike.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
This one's heading to the outside.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Lariat.
What a clothesline!
Ouch.
Measured up and fist drop.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Can the champ recover from that?
Follows up, shoulders down. 2.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
Here's your winner, and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breakker.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
He wanted this title so badly.